Welcome to episode 86 of 100 Days of Data. I'm Jonas, an AI professor here to explore the foundations of data in AI with you.
And I'm Amy, an AI consultant, excited to bring these concepts to life with stories and practical insights. Glad you're joining us.
The rise of GPT and DALL has transformed how we think about language and images generated by AI. Today, we're diving into OpenAI's journey as a case study of generative AI in action.
It's fascinating because OpenAI didn't just build cool tech, they sparked an entirely new wave of AI applications, from chatbots that hold natural conversations to AI that can create artworks on demand. Their impact is huge.
Let's start with some basics. At the heart of OpenAI's breakthrough is the Large Language Model, or LLM. Essentially, an LLM is a type of AI model trained on massive amounts of text data to predict the next word in a sentence. This simple task scales up to impressive abilities like writing essays, answering questions, or even coding.
In the business world, that means companies can automate tasks that require understanding and generating human language. Customer service chatbots, automated content creation, and even legal document drafting are becoming more efficient thanks to GPT-like models.
Exactly. The architecture behind GPT, which stands for Generative Pre-trained Transformer, is a key innovation. The transformer is a deep learning model architecture introduced in 2017 that can process sequences of data, like words in a sentence, much more effectively than previous methods. Instead of looking at words one by one, it assesses relationships across entire sentences and paragraphs at once.
That's why GPT feels so fluent. It's not just stringing words together, it understands context far better than earlier chatbots. I've seen companies in retail use GPT-powered assistants to help customers find products or answer questions, getting closer to human-like interaction without hiring thousands of support agents.
OpenAI's training process is also important. It involves two main phases, pre-training and fine-tuning. During pre-training, the model digests vast data sets from books, articles, websites, billions of words without specific instructions. It learns language structure and world knowledge this way. Fine-tuning then hones the model toward particular tasks or makes it safer and more aligned with human values.
The way OpenAI combines these phases allows businesses to customize models for their unique needs. For example, I worked with a healthcare startup that fine-tuned a GPT-based model on medical research papers and patient notes. The result was a virtual assistant that could summarize complex reports for doctors, saving valuable time.
On that note, safety and ethics have been central to OpenAI's mission. Early on, they emphasized responsible deployment of LLMs. They've implemented techniques like reinforcement learning from human feedback, or RLHF, to reduce problematic or biased outputs.
That's a big deal in practice. I often warn clients that while GPT looks magical, it can still produce errors or reflect biases in training data. That's why companies must combine AI with human oversight. A banking client I advised used GPT to draft preliminary loan application reviews, but always has human analysts validate decisions.
Shifting gears briefly, beyond GPT's text capabilities, OpenAI also ventures into image generation with DALL-E. This model generates images from natural language descriptions. For example, you can ask for a cozy cabin by a lake at sunset, and DALL-E will create an original image matching that prompt.
And businesses are already leveraging that for marketing and design. One automotive client used DALL-E to explore new car concept visuals cheaply and quickly before investing in expensive design prototyping. It speeds up the creative cycle and lowers costs.
Both GPT and DALL-E signal a broader class of models called generative AI, which can produce original content rather than just analyze existing data. This capability is changing how companies innovate.
I've seen it firsthand in retail where generative AI creates personalized product recommendations, advertisements, or even virtual fashion try-ons. It opens the door to hyper-personalized customer experiences that were impractical before.
Of course, these advancements have a history. OpenAI builds on decades of research in machine learning, natural language processing, and neural networks. The key difference today is scale, both in data and computing power.
That scale is crucial. I remember when we needed thousands of engineers to build rule-based chat systems. Now, a single pre-trained model can handle diverse tasks with minimal tweaking. It's a game changer for companies big and small.
But with great power comes challenges. Large models require immense computational resources, which raises questions about environmental impact and access. OpenAI and others are actively exploring ways to make models more efficient.
Also, the hype leads some to expect AI to replace jobs overnight, which worries many. In reality, the story is more about augmentation. The companies I work with focus on using AI to enhance human skills and free people from repetitive work.
That's an important distinction. AI like GPT can be seen as a collaborator rather than a competitor. It excels at generating drafts or suggestions, but humans bring judgment, creativity, and ethical considerations.
Exactly. One memorable example is a financial services firm that used GPT to generate investment summaries. Analysts used those as starting points, then added context and insights. It shortened report prep time, but didn't replace expert review.
To wrap up, OpenAI's case study demonstrates how combining innovative architectures, massive data, and thoughtful deployment can create AI systems with real-world impact. Generative AI is shaping business in profound ways.
And it's still early days. As models improve and industry use cases multiply, companies that understand the tech and its limits will lead the way. OpenAI's journey offers lessons on balancing ambition, ethics, and practical deployment.
So, key takeaway? Large language models like GPT use deep learning with transformer architectures to understand and generate human language, enabling new AI-driven business applications.
And from the field, generative AI isn't just tech hype, it's transforming customer experiences, creativity, and workflows across industries when combined with human expertise.
Next episode, we'll explore the AI landscape in China through a case study of Baidu, looking at how different cultures and markets shape AI progress.
If you're enjoying this, please like or rate us 5 stars in your podcast app. We love hearing from you, so don't hesitate to send in comments or questions. We might feature them in future episodes. Until tomorrow, stay curious, stay data-driven.